Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope everyone is doing well. I am watching snow come down right now, right in front of me through the window here, and I'm hoping it stops very soon. Anyway, I had put up my video a while ago flipping through my personal junk journal. It was a hashtag Flip Through Friday. And the Madgemeister put a comment that she loved the sheep picture that I had in there, and one was interested in knowing how I had done that watercolor sheep. Okay, this is the book, and I showed this book way long ago on a haul video, and I actually painted the peacock in that in a video. It's called The Brush Pen Illustration by Shoito. And it's all step-by-step, really easy directions on how to draw everything from food to animals. I don't know if there's, flowers, objects like buses, so on and so forth. Super easy how to do it with brush pens. Now, I don't have brush pens that I want to use for this. I only have one set, and I think it's the Dina Wakley mermaid collection or something, and there's no black in there. It's only like aqua and hot pink and colors like that, so obviously I can't use those for a sheep. So for the sheep that I did in my my journal that I flipped through, I had actually just used watercolor and a paintbrush. So that's what I'm going to do here. This is the sheep image right here, and it's super easy. 4 quick steps how to make this sheep. Now, that being said, it's not complicated as far as the steps, but please know it's not as easy as it looks either. But you need to just be patient and practice, okay? Just practice. So I am using my watercolor and I'm using my fancy styrofoam plate. I have some black here and it's very watered down to gray here because for our sheep picture, we have black for the features and then it's gray outlining the sheep. And the other thing is, I have never gotten 2 of my sheep to look the same. And so I'm just going to go out there. I'm going to do this. It might take me 10 tries to actually make it look like a sheep because, like I said, it's not quite as easy as it looks. The directions are very easy, but you do have to practice. And, you know, that's just a part of the fun, you know, just practicing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to get some of my black watercolor paint here. The first instruction is it says flick dot for the nose. She goes through at the beginning how to use your watercolor markers, you know, to get certain things. So for the flick dot, I'm just making like a little arch for his nose. Okay, just that little arch. And then maybe I'll come in a little. Okay, sorry about that. I turned my camera off instead of bringing you closer. Let me see if I can get you a little bit closer here. Okay. So I just made a little mark for his nose here, and I can actually make it a little darker like that, which is fine. This also is not a great paintbrush right here, so it might have some hair things sticking out. I just want to show you how to make the sheep, okay? So it's something different. It's something different than probably what you've been, you know, working on or ever made before. So I'm just going to make another spot for an eye. It says to make, I don't think you can see this. Anyway, I'm just following her instructions so you can follow me and make another dot for an eye, okay? And it doesn't see, the eyes aren't even the same shape, but hers aren't either, okay? So then she wants you to go ahead and to put in an ear. So we're gonna put in one ear, and these are not touching each other. These little dots are not touching each other. And then I'm going to put another one over here. Okay, so I just basically drawing dots like this, right? Excuse me, hold on a second. My phone is ringing. Why does that have to happen? while I am in, sorry about that, in the middle of a video. Okay, so we've got the nose, the two eyes, and the ears. So the rest is going to be just the fur and the outline, and that's all done in gray. So you want to go ahead and really get your brush, get the black off your brush. Now, like I said, I have some watered down black right here, which is gray. And I'm going to go ahead and even before I start, I'm just going to test up here to make sure it's light enough. And it is. Can you see this dot right here? It's a lighter gray, and that's what we want. We don't want it all black. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and kind of just very gently outline his ears. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just like going kind of around it. And then we want to give him an illusion of having this, I need to bring you back out a little bit. Oh, no, wrong way, Helen, wrong way. Okay. This little part right here connecting his nose to his eye to create the muzzle. So you're just going to draw up like that with the gray. Okay? Just like that. And that's it. That's basically it. The rest is super simple, because the rest is just going to be making little arches for his fur. No, wool. Sheep have wool, Helen. So we're just going to come around and make some little marks for his wool. And you can make them as woolly as you want, as big and puffy as you want. That is totally up to you. Okay. There's a sheep. That's the little sheep that I had in my junk journal flip through. Was that little sheep right there. See how easy it was? So let's go ahead and I want to show you. Okay, that looked really easy. This is how many times I did it before I had turned the camera on. Now I had done this before, and in that video with my junk journal, I actually had 3 of these sheep in there because I had been playing around, and you know, it took me more than one try. So let's go ahead one more and make one more real quick one. So we're going to go back to the black, and we're just going to make his nose, and we're going to make an eye here and an eye here. Okay, see, they're just really marks. They're not round, they're not any shape. If you look closely, I mean, they're just really rough marks, right? So we're going to make an ear here, and I'll bend the other one here. You can put them in whatever direction you really want them, okay, like that. Now I can see that that eye is drying a little bit too light, this one right here, so I'm going to just darken that up a little bit, because I'm going to come in with the gray, and I want to make sure that there's a differentiation between the gray and the black. So then I'm just going to go ahead and draw this line up here. And actually, you don't even have to put paint on this. You can just go from his nose to his eye to make that gray. But like I said, over here on my palette, I do have some watered down black to make the gray, and I'm just going to go ahead real lightly and make around his ears to give him a little ear shape. And then I'm just going to use a little more of that gray and just give him his wool, his little curls, like this. And the reason I had picked the sheep is because where my cabin is, there's tons of sheep around here. This is a sheep area. So there's another one right there. So that's how easy it is to draw or to paint watercolor that little sheep. So Madge Meister, I hope that that helps you. Just practice, practice, practice. Don't get discouraged if your sheep doesn't look perfect. Well, it's not going to look perfect anyway because it's just a watercolor, like, sketchy thing. But as I showed you, I had, what did I do with it? I had practiced many times before I even did it again for you guys because it's been a while since I did it. But that's it, and just a short little video to do something fun. Now, because it's Christmas time, you can always give him a little Santa hat or something, or you can put him in a manger, or you can do whatever you want. But I just wanted to make that quick little video because someone had expressed interest in it. So guys, I hope you liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. And until the next video, I hope you're all truly blessed. Bye-bye.